What's up, everybody? We're going to talk about how people are always talking about you got the left and you got the right. Ain't we all one? Come on, no? Hit that like and hit that subscribe button anyway while you're at it. You're on Derkie's live feed, and I got, some things I want to talk about also. What's up, Shane? What's up, big dog? Something, somebody's constantly, you're following me, you're hacking me, everything I do. I make a Facebook, you're constantly knocking it down. I don't know what's going on with that. But I do know this, People's hollering, we got the left, we got the right, we're all one. We are not left, we're not right. And Trump 2020 all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? That's, come on, people. That you've had the FBI investigate this guy. The FBI. How many times? They asked to release the taxes. How many times? He obeys all that. You ask Hillary Clinton one question: release your server emails. One question. Where's it at, baby? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's them emails, Hillary? Because the first three that you released fucking was connected to Benghazi, and you know it, bitch. Excuse my language, but that's the motherfucking truth. He's got my vote. How many votes? You got Trump's voting here. Double thumbs up right here. Hit that like button. Come on, Donald Trump. We got to get him rolling. Boone County mating call. Yeah, I've had this shirt since the beginning. You know what I mean? But this right here, this is about keeping our country safe to me. You know what I mean? If I can do anything, if I can, you know what I mean, influence one person to go out and vote for that man, please do it. Because look what come on, impeachment because you can't buy the man out, because you can't buy him out, and then you got the Democratic Party that's sitting there. You got a man having a heart attack. Hillary Clinton can't even stand on her feet. Come on, people. Come on. Have you seen what our fucking country has been, especially a place where I live in? Do you understand? The fucking poor will motherfucking be back to poverty as soon as a Democrat. They will not make it. They will not. Just like how many people on TV have said if they fucking go the way they're going to go, they'll definitely not win. Mike Pence will be the president. Use your common sense. Common sense. Mike Pence is the president now. Trump's just a damn pawn to be the president. Trump just wants this country better, and anybody that don't see that is ignorant. Because if you read the Bible and you know what the Bible says, he tells Jeremiah or whatever, one of these dudes, to go build a wall around Israel to keep all enemies at bay. So it's in the Bible, people. Pink Floyd sung about this shit through the 70s. What do you think all that music was about, man? Everybody stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Buffalo, Springfield. You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's that today. It's that today. It's that democracy again. And our democracy is great. But let me tell you something else. Our poverty and our people that's starving, you know what I mean, is at the less rate it's ever been underneath a Democratic Party. The jobs, the economy, everything. I don't know what is, you know what I mean? If you compare the numbers, when you get in office at the White House, I don't know if y'all know how this shit runs or not, if you think you know politics or not. You know, I'm just a southern hillbilly West Virginia boy from Boone County, and I'll fucking tell you how it works. You know what I mean? That man is just like me and you, and he's rich as fuck, and everybody hates that. Why do you think he's so fast to blast social media? What does the normal average person do? Hmm? Where do they go and blast and rant people at? And you can't buy that man out. You want to impeach him for what? Digging us out the biggest fucking hole we've ever been in? For what? Digging us out of Obamacare and all that bullshit? Are you serious? He shut down every fucking mines in West Virginia. You know how many families are fucking grieving? Did you hear the announcement? We're going to put a lot of coal miners out of jobs. That was Hillary's fucking speech. That was in her campaign. And you know what? That's all I've ever known my whole fucking life. You tell that to the motherfucking Congress. These men have fucking worked their whole life and then they try to come back and take their benefits away. Yeah, yeah. They had to fight the union, the United Mine Workers of fucking America had to fight to get their fucking benefits that was promised to them fucking 50 years ago. Had to fight the Congress to get it. And you know what? When Donald Trump come in office, he didn't hesitate to sign it. Did not hesitate to sign that. You know why he didn't hesitate to sign that? That was the fucking deal. You know, that gets me fucking rolling right there, baby. That was the fucking deal. You know, people don't understand when the president's talking about we made this deal, we made that deal. That's the kind of deals we're talking about, people. It affects the average American every day in their average life. And if you don't think so, I don't know what the fuck you're smoking on. Give me some. You will not impeach our president. Our president should replace fucking Benjamin on $100 bill. Benjamin was never no president. Neither was a bitch on the 10. Damn right, MJ. That's facts, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing but facts. Okay. And they do everything they can to incriminate this man. Everything they can. And we see it. If the voters don't see that, you're blind. You're blind to it. You see what I'm saying? If you don't see them incriminating Donald Trump every day of their life, you're fucking blind. I know, Kaiser. I know, brother. I know, Michael. Us Republicans control the motherfucking office. They got to have so many votes on that Republican side to impeach that man. I don't think they get that because you can't buy that man out. 2024 is over. You know what I'm saying? He'll go back home to his fucking mansion tower. Exactly. That's what my point is. Any one of those bitches in Congress had to live any one of our lives. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Then, you see what I mean? Donald Trump has lived parts of our lives. He had a reality fucking TV show. I'm pretty sure that's basically what I was on. Right. Come on now, people. Get real with yourself. You know what I mean? He's a fucking normal human being from the United States of America. They try to say, oh, he was born here, born there. How many times are you going to attack this man and be wrong and be wrong and be wrong and be wrong? That's what I just can't get. You know, they're constantly wrong, and you can't buy that man out. There's no way, and that's what's wrong with him. Now, Ronald Reagan back in the day when he seen that money, he knew he ain't no millionaire. He ain't no Donald Trump man. He's gonna take that money and run and impeach me all you want. Put me in the history books too while you're at it. See what I'm saying? He played the smart role out too, if you ask me. Watergate embezzlement. What kind of bullshit is that anyway? You see what I'm saying? No, no, fuck no, no. My vote goes straight to the fucking man that's in office, and it will continue to go there. And it will continue to be red. Our country needs to stay red to stay strong. If not, we're going to divide our country, and they're going to start what's called a fucking civil war because there's all these demo rats are screaming the left side and the right side. It's called the United States of America. How can they be one side and you see? It's just retarded. Yeah. Right or wrong? Yes. Thank Civil you. War for sure. Thank you. You know what I mean? Come on, man. When one side's screaming the left, meaning the West Coast or whatever, and one screaming the right, I've never said that in my life. I'm pretty sure it was the North and the South. Now they're going east. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope you let them go ahead. Like it says, Yankees won, Rebels nothing, but it's only halftime. Only halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Now the game's about to kick back off. They come in there, they labeled him a white supremacist. Wrong about that. You know what I mean? They have labeled this man in every fucking way. I'm trying to get a better lighting. Sorry about that, guys. So don't fucking blind me. It's blinding me anyway. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, it's just dumb. Fuck it. Obama was the worst president we ever had. What are you talking about? You're about to leave. Also, that's that one person that makes it. Guys, I got a stalker, by the way. Let me tell you about this, and I think it's the person that keeps probably messing up my Facebooks and reporting them every time I make them. You see what I'm saying? Uh, some weird stalker, man. That's Killary. It's not Hillary. It's Killary. We all know that. There you go. There you go. I need to type that in for you, Killary. I'm not even streaming through my. I'm streaming straight live to you guys right now because my Streamlabs is doing some kind of weird fucking update. Oliver North is president. Well, I've never even heard that name, so I doubt he'll be the president. Oliver North. Listen at yourself. From Ohio? Really? Do you know whose channel live feed you're tuning into? Why you think this live feed says Derkie's talking politics and more? The more is fucking correcting people, like I always have to. I'm from Boone County, West by God, Virginia. You see it on the shirt, baby. Yeah. Tommy Chong, I second that one. Man, I've seen things say Jesco for president. I've seen things with my name on them, Derkie for president. People just come up with some weird shit. Them meme things, memes. That's what I use, bro. Streamlabs OBS. Dustin, what are you talking about? You want to see it? Look, on my cell phone, homeboy. I got it on here and there. If this is what you're talking about. Right there. It's got the Streamlab OBS. Tony Montana. They existed. Al Pacino. I believe you, Alicia, 100%. You know what I mean? I believe you. Desert Storm's fucking over, though. We're not worried about the desert no more. We're wanting our and we got people bitching because they're pulling our fucking soldiers out. You know that, right? Yeah, and CNN is the biggest attacker of Donald Trump. I sit there and tweet with it all day. Tweet back to him. I'm like, you guys try to expose this man in every way you can because the night he was elected, you was trembling watching the states turn red. I know that. Windows, bro. You know what I mean? Windows PCs. You know what I mean? Always. You got the gamer, all that. You know what I'm saying? This is just my son's laptop I'm on right now. Streaming, dude. No, nobody cares about Oliver North. I second that too. Nobody knows who he is. He ain't campaigning. So what the fuck? I don't know who that is. You know, I just speak it like it is and not like it was. We don't need somebody to speak it like it fucking was. And that's what Donald Trump don't do. He speaks it like it is. And I love that last fucking interview with him. He fucking told them like it was. If you'd stop with all this stupid news, I mean, you can tell the president's fed up with it, man. He's fed up with it. And that's what I liked. You know what I mean? I seen the realness come out in him when he was meeting with that Ukraine president, and people was like, "Oh, the Ukraine this and that, swipe his leg off." That's how they react there. You ever checked on like Ukraine fucking people, how they react to things? Evidently not.
What about ice cream?
Bro, I've used
Peanut butter.
Windows.
I mean the
I'm
chocolate.
33 years old.
I'm thinking
I've
about
built computers, used Windows my whole life, and I don't think I'm switching up to a Mac. Just like, I mean, even the commercial says it. A fucking Mac don't even have a touchscreen. This shit is touchscreen. I have a touchscreen right here. Anything I want to do is scroll up, down right there to y'all's messages. I can do that. The newest Mac on the market. I can show it to you right now. Overpriced piece of shit. Don't even have a touchscreen. Still don't. The only thing Apple has going for them is their iPhones.
you want some?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Am I right about that or wrong? The iMac is not a computer you want to buy. Do you want something you got touchscreen? You know what I mean?
Next, Windows Next or something. I mean, I know it's
Windows,
but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, fuck yes. Windows is, you know what I mean?
The
I'm
next
staying
ones
with
are
Windows.
awesome.
I'm staying with the Bill Gates shit. You know what I'm saying?
What, baby?
Now, if we're going to go devices, handheld devices, I'm going to stay with Apple, 100%.
Yeah, I fucked up.
I love that iPhone 11. You know, I want that bitch. Let's give it 6 months and that bitch will be 500 instead of 1,500. Drop a fucking $1,000.
Wow. I hope somebody here opened that because that was halfway open. Don't look like nothing's been done to it.
Nah, it's alright.
No, I'm talking about the peanut butter, man. Look how much I'm putting in here. I gotta build it.
Tell them, Billy, speak the politics to them. That's what that live feed's about. They don't understand it. They're trying to attack the wrong man, ain't they, bro? With all this fucking fake news shit they going on with tweeter, fucking
Everybody believes that
birds.
shit.
Everybody believes. Everybody. If you put something on fucking Facebook, that's what our president keeps saying. You know what I mean? Quit believing everything CNN puts on fucking.
CNN is.
They're the number
News.
one.
Fox
News
News
The
is
media
bad.
period is
Thank you.
them population and mind control mechanism the government uses to fuck people up with all the time.
Bam. Go watch some Bill Williams shit. Am I right or wrong about that?
It's a tool of
Go watch Bill
manipulation.
Williams on Netflix.
It's a
You'll get a
resource
fucking
to
reality
manipulate the
flip in your
masses.
head.
You hear me?
His first thing says go out. What's he say? He goes out and says, you know what I mean?
All the media is a resource for manipulation.
He goes out in the movie. What's it called? America Down or something like that. It's a really good movie. You need to check that out, guys. It's like a documentary. It's really
Get out of
good.
that. She's eating my fucking ice cream.
World War G1 WGA. What the hell is that? You know what I'm
I
saying?
just put the spoon that they both left back in there too. Oh my gosh. I gotta eat that.
I'm not much on the Linux at all. I don't like that program. It's just the iOS setting and everything.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Done. Might just be able to mix mine up.
Yeah, Talking Feet is my pawpaw's, bro. Donald Ray. That's the first documentary. People don't understand. We got, you know what I mean? 1 and 2. We got like 4 or 5 of these bitches. You know, and they don't understand that. But because that wild wonderful white one sticks out, and like then they go search it, then they see talking
That's
feet.
usually them.
Somebody just said they finished talking feet. Then you go watch the one white lightning is completely wrong. Completely wrong. It's a British film. None of that is true at all.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. It was still it pissed me off
Yeah, it was
the way they proposed Paul getting killed, and you know what I mean,
Yeah,
in
it
a
was
bar and
Canadian,
shit. No.
That's Canadian.
Our
like,
Paul was shot and murdered in his
like
front
movie.
fucking yard, not in no bar, or hit by a car or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, it burnt me up. Get your facts right if you're gonna do something. Right or wrong, man. If you're gonna tell a story about people's
don't
lives,
take an idea and a fucking
that's right.
fantasy.
Don't take a
image
fantasy
what
of the
people are and try to create that as a reality.
right. Exactly. I'm good. How are you, Nicole? The little kid he puts on his lap and calls his grandson is my uh, cousin, little man, Donald. You can search me. You know what I mean? My social media's been messing up. They shut down like 6 of my Facebooks, but I'm on Instagram. I'll be rocking it, Derkie, Derkie West WB. By the way, can't keep a good man down. And I do my live streams here. Shortly, very soon, I'm gonna start a podcast. I put a lot of thought into it, and I want to do it because I think people would enjoy it. What's up, Concord Gutter Service? What's up, Boone County Maiden calling the motherfucking house. Shout out all the way from the little town of Boone County, West Virginia, where we created a motherfucking multi-million-dollar film right here in this fucking house, and they took every dime from us. We're talking about probably 6 to 9 figure, right? The Walden Wonder Wall. You go on eBay. They're selling our fucking movie for $259 on eBay. I freaked out. Excuse me. Getting a Mountain Dew. Gotta do to do sometimes, man. Oh man, that's not what I want. Hold on, shit. Y'all see my monster anywhere? I'm missing my monster. Wait a second. There's my bowl too, man. Y'all see my monster? Yep. I knew I was missing something. I found that bitch. Fuck that Mountain Dew. I'll drink it later. Then when y'all tell me, y'all seen the crazy woman talking Hebrew saying this is 666, and you got the upside down cross and all that baloney. Tell me y'all seen that right? Trump does not hate West Virginia. Trump's been to West Virginia than any more state in the United States. Are you fucking retarded? He comes to the Greenbrier, you know what I mean, all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. And Trump's the only reason the coal company's still running. You might want to do your research on that right there. No, he didn't tweet that. Not our state. Our state is a red state. He is dead against blue states, Illinois. I can name a couple others. You know what I mean? Thanks, redneck woman. I've had this shirt for years and years since the movie began and all that. Why the fuck would I know a hooker named what? I need to be in Streamlabs so I can read this. Hooker from Virginia. Fuck no, I ain't. Listen, I've done a show in Virginia, a Halloween party, a private one, by the way. And I know them people well. So what the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't know or read it. No, do not. Why the fuck would I know? You know what I mean? That's good. Maybe you can help us turn that blue state fucking red. Vote, vote. Get out and vote. Get your vote. Register. It ain't hard. Vote. Yeah, Rhode Island blue. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Bernie Sanders that's in the hospital having the triple bypass surgery, and Hillary Clinton that's falling to the ground when she gets out of her car. You want Bernie Sanders? Please, please. I just was reading Twitter, and the most number one thing popped up is I'm not voting for some old man that is in the hospital right now getting heart surgery. Heart? Do you hear what I just said? Not fucking just like appendix or fucking, you know what I mean, a hemorrhoid. We're talking about his fucking heart here. He's already stressed to the limit with the bullshit. Yeah, check it out. It's called The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. Yeah, that's because you must live somewhere like Texas or somewhere like that. All them states down there is calling Trump a racist because he wants to fucking protect our country. The number one thing is border protection, people. You want your jobs taken? Why do you think? Watch South Park for Christ's sakes. They took our jobs. What do you think them future people are? What the fuck do you think them future people are? That ain't future people. That's motherfucking. That's exactly what would happen. You know what I mean? They'd make a time machine where they could come back and actually make real money because they'd be making pennies. You know what I mean? Oil and gas is fucking, you know what I mean, killing our earth. You know, we need a fucking resolution to that, but it's not in our lifetime. And, you know what I mean? People's not understanding that. They're like, it's right now. It's right now. I'm pretty sure the fucking weather changes every season, just like it always has in West Virginia. That we need jobs. There's jobs everywhere, man. Apply for them. There's jobs everywhere. There's opportunities everywhere now, man. I never had an interview. Didn't get an interview from a coal mines when Obama was in. Soon as Trump got in, I've had fucking 15 contact me, bro. Come on. The oil field, that ain't nothing to laugh about, brother. That's fucking put it on, baby. You're like me. The coal, the oil, we're the ones that keep the motherfucking world running, bro. What you talking about? And people want to bitch about that and say, "Oh, this, that. Oh, Trump hates West Virginia." Mm-hmm. You might want to back up on that. Do you know where the president's bunker is? Any fucking deal where the biggest agency in the world is? Do you not remember one state being one state called Virginia? Why do you think West Virginia fucking has the president's bunker underneath the Greenbrier? And then you got the biggest fucking facilities of our military that run just right down the fucking street. The hills that he is most protected here, Appalachia, and he knows it. He's smart, man, and people don't see that. Where would be the most protected place to be if a tsunami hit the East Coast? What breaks up every hurricane that comes to our country? West Virginia, Kentucky, Virginia. Do you want me to keep going on? Why do you think all that flat land will fly right through? Not these fucking hills that's 30,000 feet in the fucking sky. Not 30,000, you get my point. West Virginia is on the top 10 bombing list, but you know what? You know who would get bombed first? Lebanon, Levy, they would send a missile right down when you was taking a shit, right on whatever the fuck you got down there, and blow it the fuck off. Working on it, Waldo. Working on it. Politics and a lot of other shit, deaths and shit, and my family has taken, you know what I mean, a little bit of time to do some stuff. And a hacker. I know what our president is, and anybody that don't see what our president is fucking ignorant. I mean, you want to vote for somebody that's in a hospital falling apart, then, or you want to vote for somebody that can't get out of their car that would have fucking, you know what I mean, sold us out completely. Why will you not release one email? And the three that you do release are every one of them's, come on. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Before the man is done, I bet he puts that bitch in jail like he said he would. Oh, Janita, you mad because the Trump train's rolling. You see it on social media too, don't you? That's when I knew that man was taking over the country. And he's not going to lose again. Laugh all you want. No impeachments, nothing. You're just mad because you can't buy him out and put a fucking Obama in there. You're a racist if anyone is. If anyone is. Because I've read your page through and through, and all it's about is racism. Racism, 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 racism. Yes. Yes. That's right. There you go, John. You know what change stood for, don't you? I think we all did. But your page is full of it. It's like you thrive off of it. You understand? That's your fuel of your day. Every day you get up, you have to put some racism. So anybody that does that in their life, they're fucking racist themselves. Narcissistic racist. That's my opinion. You label me, I label you. Just like Metallica says. But I took the unforgiven. You label me, I label you. People without jobs hate Trump. Not true. Not true. Not true at all. Derkie votes for Donald J. Trump, just like I did in the last election. And every one of the fucking demo rats are going to sit there and watch the board again and cry and weep. Ooh, we just lost Ohio. We just lost. Oh my God, we lost Wisconsin. That's because he said, "Here you go, Wisconsin. $1,000,000 for you, million for you, a million for you. Make it mine." Bam! You can't buy the man. I don't need your money. Did you hear the last speech he said? I had to pay for it. And I had to fund the fucking Iraq war. You know who funded the Iraq war? Anybody got a fucking wild guess at that? Donald J. Trump put the most money to our military. Facts, baby. Facts. Facts. Trump don't hate black people. Black people take it as Trump hates black people. He's not. He's going at it just like I am. Stop with all the black on. Quit it. Killing each other. Look at Illinois. I won't even go visit the person I love because of all the crime rate. They're scared. You know what I mean? Don't fucking. You can't walk down the street up there. That's ridiculous. That's the number one thing that's ridiculous. When people do not, you know what I mean, want to go to a location because of the fucking crime rate, you got a problem. You know who hired Steve Harvey to fix the inner city of Chicago to help with it was Donald Trump. And you know where Steve Harvey's from? Welch, West Virginia. then moved to Cleveland, Ohio. I'll tell you this whole story. No facts, man. No facts. Did you know that, Janita? So how is that racism? The first person he hired to help is a black person. You see what I mean? And what, you know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? This is a job. It was always a job for a man. You know? It's called commander in chief, not commander in queef. Okay? I'm sorry about that, ladies, but you know what I mean? No, I'm not picking on you at all. I'm just telling you the way I feel about my politics. And then you ask my opinion. I reviewed your page, and I see nothing but racism on there. My page was nothing about that. You know what I mean? My page was who I like, the things I like, you know, the concerts I go to, live feeds that I did, not, you know, hate. Yeah, fuck you too, John. I bet you wouldn't come to Boone County and spit that out your mouth, would you? That's what's so funny. Yeah, we got people like Oprah, you know what I mean, said they was going to run for president. No, they're not. You see the board? You see the 13 characters we got up there? You hear the one guy say, we're going to take your AR-15s and your AK-47s and blah, blah, blah. I was like, come on, dude. You ain't going to take the Second Amendment. That's called the Second fucking Amendment. The second one. The right, the bear on the right to defend yourself. It's not only the right to bear arms, it's the right you're defending yourself. I don't understand that. Your Twitter is for anti-racism only. You know what I mean? That I don't see it. It don't make me see anti-racism. I see racism on that page. Just hate, pure hate towards white people. You know, even me, I'll tell you, these cops are fucking shooting people for no reason because they're scared to death. Wonder why cops are shooting people like that. Take a fucking 3-second think. These motherfuckers don't know what they're rolling on. You know what I mean? They're rolling up on they're blowed all the fucking pieces. You know, and they're just out doing their job. Yeah, I ain't got to brush up on shit. You're sitting here watching my page, ain't you? You might want to back fucking track on that. Once you clean your own backyard up before you go talking about everybody else's. That's the problem you got. And I'll say that with fucking no love. Then you come in and you say you're attracted to southern country boys like me. You know what I mean? To me, that sounds like you're just trying to fucking see if I'm going to say something racist to you or something. Like you're trying to poke at me. You see what I'm saying? That was sexual. See what I'm saying? How was that sexual at all? She wants me, guys. She wants me. She won't give it up. And I've been nothing but nice back to you. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you what it looks like to me. Fuck, I'm a white person and it has an opinion, and I'm gonna speak it out. Go look at your Twitter page. I'll show people right now what it looks like, and I guarantee they'll fucking agree with me.
I agree.
You know?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know, Dan. No, you know what I mean? Go look at her page. Go look at it. Give them your Twitter page. Go look at her Twitter page. You know what I mean? It's like she's trying to fucking manipulate me to be racist to her, so she can label me on her little Twitter page.
Somebody trying to get you to be
Yeah,
racist?
yeah, that's exactly what this is. I'm not dumb. I was born at night, but it wasn't fucking last night. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a black girl?
Yeah.
Why is she doing that?
No clue. And go there. Look. Here. She said she calls this anti-racism. I want you to see the fucking page. I want your opinion. Is this anti-racism right here? Twitter. Just her Twitter page is made for anti-racism. It looks like racism straight towards white people. Only white people are the fucking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only blacks on that page are the victims.
I was just
You
talking
see what
last
I'm
night
saying
about
now?
people like
How
that.
can that be
They always
fucking?
turn it around.
See what I'm saying now? It's always the cop that, or the white person's been the predator.
We're
That's
like gonna be the
racism.
minority soon, and it's just ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that shit was over with hundreds of years ago.
Fuck, thank you. But when they gonna bring it back up, and you know what I mean, you don't see goddamn people wearing United States flags all over them and getting them tattooed all over them and shit. Now, do you? Every new video you see on, I mean, fucking from since the Dukes of Hazzard, every video you see has this flag, and they call it racism. Just because a person has belief, it should have been a different way. I'm very proud of my race. Fucking very proud. Thank you. That right there. Nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody, you can speak anytime you want to. You can speak anytime you want to. Go ahead, Janita. I just showed somebody, you know what I mean? Another person, my opinion. They said the same thing. There's no white victims there. So how does that make that look, guys? I'm just saying. Never a white victim. It's only white on black crime. See what I'm saying? And oh yeah, Steelers and Browns, that'll be coming up. That's not the topic here. But the number one crime rate is black on black. So how are you going to sit here and argue me that? Hmm? You want to look at the numbers? You want me to Google and show you? Browns, of course, all day. We fucking fluked out against the Niners, turned it over every time we had it. Yeah, Boone County mating call got her done it. Shake, rattle, 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 shake, rattle, rattle. Come on and get it, ladies. Come on and get it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's right there. Hold on, I'll get it for you. Let's get my depression meds. Shake, rattle, 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 shake, rattle, 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 shake, rattle, rattle. You know, I can't wait to start my podcast. Damn right, Dennis is that. That's right, Eastern Kentucky, brother. I'm only about 45 minutes from you. And guess what? My fucking dad came from Kentucky. My biological father was born in Boyd County. You see what I'm saying? I'm half fucking, if you break it down, you know what I mean? Go through all that family tree shit. You know what I'm saying? We are a castle, so my castle side it comes from more Kentucky. You don't see hardly no castles that I'm related to here in West Virginia. Man, that people uses our slang so much, this or the mating call, or you know what I mean, the mozzarella sticks, the cheese fries. They use all that. It was edited to be like that. Louisa, yeah. I lived in Cleveland for 12 years. I think I got more than one friend from the north. Yeah, you got any fiestas? There you go, bro. You know what I mean? That's your Lebanon. I think it's time for you to go. You ain't nothing but hate, and that I do not like. I can't stand fucking haters. That's all they do. And I guess they gotta do their job though, huh? Somebody's gotta do it. I couldn't tell you how Jessica's doing. I don't comment much on that. Go watch his page. I'm sure he should have a page up. I mean, being who he is, he should have a page up. They don't even fucking distribute green beans no more. That's Watson 502s on my Facebook on the main channel page. When I'm going like this, don't you see the Watsons in the background and the pills out the AR guns and shit? I'm glad a few people could join us tonight for this conversation. I hate when people, label my family as racist and things like that, and we're labeled everywhere we go for fucking some reason, and that's not going to be one of them. And we'll make that plain and clear. Uh, Heroin's bad everywhere, bro. That's just, what I mean, heroin for you, just like fucking meth and the rest of that junk shit. Motherfucker strung out on the shit. Yeah, CPS took her baby. People could think what they think of us, but we know who the fuck we are. We're the people who take our shirt off our back and give it to you. We're the people who fucking cook you a home cooked meal and invite you into our home. No, Kirk didn't. Her and Dennis signed Monica over to the fucking state. My mom tried like hell to get her. We raised Tyler. He's got his own kid now. The one says Dennis is this. He's got his own child now. Time flies, guys. That's one thing it ain't sitting still on for all of us, Tyler, 19, about to be 20, Time flies, man. Kid was 10 years old in that video. Think about it. That was 10 fucking years ago. Yeah, I talked to Sue Bala, just bought a four-wheeler off my Aunt Sue. That movie was made in 2009, released in 2010. See what I'm saying? That's why I like to start a podcast, correct everybody on everything that's going on with the family, and also, throw some video up of, a fucking update is what I think. I think the world wants an update about us because there's so many questions, and a podcast I can answer those questions. Q&A, you know. Fuck yeah, from the hills and the hollers down the mountainside, brother. Yeah, Brandon's still in jail. Yeah, I'm not, John. Don't worry, I got an update. There has to be an update because I can't stand a film. The way they ended ours film. You want to know what happens with everybody. Where'd Derkie go? What did he end up doing? What did Jesco end up getting into? What did Kirk? Did she do what she said she was going to do? See what I'm saying? I think they didn't pass a dime. They didn't do us bad. They did the Gandy family the same way. The moment Shane and them passed away, those motherfuckers pulled out the contract. We went and did a fucking thing, me, Minnie Ten, and the other cast from Buckwald, the girls, all of us raised money and stuff, to help on the services. I'm fucking serious, dude. Dead serious. Because I can show you banners right now. Google it. It says season 2 hit like for Minnie Thin and Derkie to be on season 2 of Buckwald. Then, bam. You know what I mean? MTV's dirtier than fuck, man. Dirtier than fuck. Anywhere they go. Look what they did to Bam. He was on Dr. fucking Phil. And he don't realize who did that to him. Steve-O, the same way they found Steve-O off the internet. You know that, right? Steve-O's the only one I would make contact with. You know what I'm saying? Snorting pills and crush you one up and snort you a fucking one. Then tell me. That's all I can tell you. I can't sit here and give you layout on how a pill makes you feel when you snort it. You know, they more than likely snort it for the fucking drain and the taste. I heard this one bitch from the West Coast. I got the drips. I was like, what? You got the drips, bitch. You need to go see the doctor. She was like, nah, man, nah, from the coke. I was like, oh no. I was like, that's called a drain, man. I was like, you got the drips. Don't get around me. Beautiful woman. You know what I mean? It's what she said to me. I got, sweetheart, I got the drips. Well, let me tell you something. If you got the drips, you need to go get some fucking antibiotics. Yeah, she is from the West Coast. See, we call it the drips here in Midwest. No, man, it's called a drain. The drips is when you have an STD, brother. Have you ever heard Eminem's fucking song? It's not called drain. It's called drips for a reason. I'm not fucking sick. You know what I mean? Cause I got the fucking drips. You see what I'm saying? Come on. He's sitting there telling you what the drips is. Yeah, that's exactly right. Steve O was a clown. There you go. You got it, buddy. Look at his personality, how he acts, things like that, you know? That shows what he used to be. Yeah, don't be dripping on me either, that's what I'm saying. Smoke crack. The fuck are you talking about? You smoke crack, buddy? I feel sorry for you. You need to get off that shit. That shit'll kill you. Get him, boy. Get him, big boy. That's my dog. He barks at fucking flies. Crazy nut. Pittsburgh. The best thing about Pennsylvania is I-79 South. Best meme I ever seen in my life. Rather speak to you any day. Yeah. What do you mean? That's my cousin that passed away recently. So be very soft with the fucking words you're about to say. The one with the lollipop on his dick. That's Wimpy. Okay? I just buried him wearing the Browns jersey, everything. That's my cousin. It's the most recent family member passed. You know, well, no, my aunt just passed away. What's that mean, Holo or Jolo? Yeah, thanks, guys. My aunt just passed away like last month. I'm about right 2, 3 days before my birthday. Doddridge County. That's up by Salem. You got Doddridge County and Harrison County. Salem's on the borderline. I was locked up there for 4 years. Yeah, that's way too young to pass away. You know, our family has went through so much it's unreal. You know, yeah, Brandon's in prison. Still, thank God he's still alive, of course. Yeah, from the same charges. Absolutely. He shot at the police and everything up here, bro. Burned a car, everything. That's arson. That's every shot was what you call one endangerment on a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Just missed one in the face, went right by his face, and it happened in my front fucking yard. You talking about a wild night? A wild night ain't the fucking answer for this shit. My son's in his house, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here with motherfucking let a motherfucker come through that door. Triple wide, just waiting. You know what I mean? They're out there shooting at each other and shit, man. You know what I mean? From this side to that side, like a fucking war or something. It's crazy. It's ridiculous, dude. The shit I've experienced. I've seen people lose their arms. Motherfucking. I, don't know. I got PTSD so bad it's unreal. Unfucking real. Walked in, found my uncle. He died in my arms. You know what I mean? Fucking grieving for Brandon when he went to prison. He took care of Brandon as a child. You know what I mean? And he had a mental problem. You know what I mean? And I stopped by to see him that day, check on him. You know what I got to check on? I got to check on my uncle dying. You know what I mean? He wasn't my uncle, but he was always my uncle in my heart. Yeah, we live close, and we're a very fucking close family. Yeah, my baby was here. Well, I was in front of my baby the whole time. My baby's mama, everything. This was years ago, This shit was wild, to try to fucking go crazy like that. Yeah, Brandon will get out. Yeah, I think his parole set to like 2031 or 2028, something like that. If the world's still here, you know, the moment something breaks out, you think the fucking inmates in prison ain't going to break out. You know what I mean? They're going to get the fuck out of there. Every prison's going to flood out. It's going to be an all-out brawl. Every man for himself. It's going to be like the Walking Dead, but everybody's going to be a zombie that's alive trying to kill you. Think about that for a fucking moment. Mankind, it says it. It says it and it says it over and over. We will destruct ourselves, man. Thanks, John. And I do more of my live streams, and please subscribe. Also, recommend to a friend. Don't use me for your fucking excuse. It's like you always need to use me for an excuse to go fucking do whatever dirty fucking things you're going to do. So have at the house. Hold on. Okay. My aunt passed, back in September. Yeah, I watched The Walking Dead. Pretty good show, man. Pretty good show. What is it now? Daryl would like to know if you're into. I don't even know what the fuck that. is, dude. I mean, no offense to nobody, but I don't know what that is, you know. And like I said, you know, I'm not here to offend nobody. Yeah, Pike County, Kentucky. Absolutely. Let's fire up a fucking bowl with some of this. Thank you. I hope you guys like the new show that, you know, I'm gonna work on. The fucking cameras cost so much money, it's unreal, man. When the fucking power of love outweighs the love for power, that's when the world will see peace. Think about that for a minute. Words of my man Jimi Hendrix. And I believe that so fucking raw, man. That's some words, that's some Mark Twain shit, man. Tell me if it ain't. That's deep. That's right, John. That's deep. The things I'd like to speak about is just like that. Pay for my subscription. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? I don't want to have people paid to talk to me, you know, and things like that. That's not what kind of person I am. I never was that kind of person. I absolutely could do that. You know, go monetization, everything. Now we're going to about Patron. Ugh. Give me a fucking bottle of scotch or wild turkey. There ain't nothing better than that shit. Drink all the fucking whiskey you want to. Oh, it's a sin to call someone a fool. Have you ever read the Bible? Christ hated the word fool. I do. I hate to be called that. Don't call me a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm very wise. JD, old number 7, baby. There you go. Wild Turkey 101. Austin Nichols. Taste that bourbon when you get up in the middle of the night. Good tasting shit. How do you get in contact with me? Here, I'll put my Instagram up there, dude, because I got a hacker fucking with my other shit. And you can message me there. There's my contact on IG. Let's see. All right. You're more than welcome to message me, bro. If you got something that you need to talk about, something bothering you, anything like that, you know, I'll listen to you. I'll speak to you. You know, I hate the average. I mean, if I was fucking like triple super famous, man, I would still be the same person. I can't get over how these motherfuckers just change. You know what I mean? Just forget everyone in their lives and shit. Nah, I can't do that. I know where I growed up. I know who helped me grow up. I know who put food in my belly. You know what I'm saying? Is that you, Walter McCormick? Following me? Moonshine, ladies. Moonshine. Then you might as well get stoned and get it off your mind. I ain't got shit to do. All I got is time. And be a friend of mine. And when the whiskey's gone, you might as well get stoned. Yeah. No, they keep shutting my Facebooks down. I can make fucking one that says blah, 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 and they'll shut it down instantly. Did. For a short amount of time before fucking Obama shut them down.
One day.
Can I pay you to give a shout out for Greg McCormick? He's running for mayor. Man, that's some bullshit. Trying to pay me to give a shout. What are you talking about?
What? I'll see if I can get some.
Yeah, tell them to shift it through the door.
Mhm.
Bunches. I mean, you go into Charleston, our local city, you know, and you got fucking multiple anything you really want to do. You know what I mean? You want to work on computers, you want to work in the coal mines, you know, if you want to be a waiter, whatever. It's just you gotta get out and do it. If you ain't doing it, how's it getting fucking done? That's my theory of all that. Everyone's starting to want to move to West Virginia. That's another thing I've noticed. I mean, you can get a 4-bedroom fucking home, 2 bath for $390. I mean, come on, our state, you know. Try to say Trump hates our state. I'm pretty sure, and you know, yeah, houses are inexpensive, fucking beautiful ones for 20 grand, 13 grand. I freaked out over here. This one went for 19. Oh my god, it's triple.
Because I'm
You know what I'm saying?
she's being a bitch. Is she being a
There's
bitch?
beautiful homes everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about Julia.
Oh, this one is too.
The black one? You still talking about the black bitch?
It's 2 bowls and a bunch of silverware. It's all right.
Okay. That one is up to
Yeah, over.
Huh?
I heard Fruity Pebbles. I said I've stuck them everywhere.
I can't lift that one to soap.
Don't get me going on Fruity fucking Pebbles, by the way. I will have those bitches everywhere, and I will eat a whole box at once,
Fruity
like
Pebbles and
setting.
ranch dressing are the two worst
I
things.
love those
Ranch dressing
bitches.
stinks after it sets. It's so fucking
The best jobs to get out here, dude, coal mines, bro. What are you talking about? Everybody knows that. You start out at motherfucking $18 to $20 an hour. What some miners make, bro? Electrician underground. Throw that at these people.
35, 40,
What is it now?
up to 45.
You hear that?
Marshall's making 37.
What does an HVAC make, Billy?
Oh, I charge usually $60 an hour.
He charges $60 an hour, my brother does, to work on your motherfucking heat. Motherfucker. Yeah, don't let it go on.
But, you know, there's other things.
You want
considered
heat or
service
you want to
calls
fucking
and
freeze
stuff
to
like
death?
that.
You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker's a genius with wires. You know what I mean? I'm like a genius, man. He put my banshee together like bang, first kick, bitch is on, son.
Hold on, what?
Oh yeah, I've showed a lot of West Virginia. Showed a lot of it on here. You know.
You don't get them. I don't fucking want.
I do need some assistance, Dustin. I would be fucking very happy because I was about to go to the black market and assist someone to help me with this motherfucker because I don't have time. You get what I'm saying? To do what I'm doing, fight somebody on the fucking internet like I used to do, you know? Now, when I was younger, absolutely, I used to get in that shit, hacking at people's shit, blah, 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 whatever, you know? But right now, I don't know what the fuck's going on. See what I'm saying? But you gotta have those credentials to make that money, you know? He reads books like that thick, just all on like wires. You know what I mean? Uh, I'd move to fucking Morgantown or Summersville or somewhere where the lake is or something, you know, where you got access to something beautiful. Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, of course. Fuck yeah, waste management's out here. We got a dump out here and shit. What do you think they pick it up and take it to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me a way to contact you. You know what I mean? And I'll contact you and tell you what's exactly going on and everything. And I need to know who this person is. And I need some more information. I know you can retrieve it. I just ain't got time to do it. I need some information on a number. I need text messages and I need, you know what I'm saying? I need to know what this person's saying to some other people. Feel me? I know they can try to delete it, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're watching this and they're alerted about it, you know what I'm saying? I know you can still retrieve it. I used to do this shit. Used to do the same shit, my friend. I just don't know what sites to get the fucking software. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm not using this computer for that right now. This is my son's. You know, 757 from 304. What kind of system you running? Tell me if you're running a fucking not a Radon. You're running G-Force graphics, right? I hope you're running a fucking. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah! I got fishing videos on this stream on you can and me and my son catching fish together and we catch fish actually catch them trout. You know, I'm not going to put a video up here unless the fish is caught or you know whatever it says it happens. Tyler Childress, I've been to no quote, man, I've been to it. You know, I've had companies come at me that said they was the company that signed him first, things like that. You know, I'm not about contracts and shit like that. I'm an independent motherfucker. I'll stay independent to the end. I don't need nobody holding 10% over my name on shit. Feel me, bro? That's why, you know, I'm loved by some, but hated by many. And that's the fucking truth just because of the way I spit. You see what I mean? Mamie's doing good. She's doing good, man. Mamie is. But the way I spit my shit, guys, they want to label us. You know that well as I do. You walk out the door, the fucking mailman walking down the streets labeling you, bro. He's looking at you like, oh God, you know, this and that, you know? Y'all know exactly what I mean. You walk into a fucking store, you see people, you know, they're sizing you up, labeling you. They'll leave the aisle because you're going down it. I don't know what the world's turned into. Fear, fear of everyone, fear of each other. What's going on? You know, next live feed is going to be that. What's going on? We got to run the late night show at 12. I run a late night show too on my YouTube, by the way. I hope you guys get tuned into that. I don't know if anybody stays up late nights or anything like that, but if you do, I run a late night theme usually. And then if you don't stay up late, you can always catch it the next day and you can like and subscribe and tell all your friends and all that good stuff. KIH, it's already in the making. I spoke about that. Didn't you hear me say the fucking cameras cost so much? It's unreal. $500 for a fucking. I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, that's the process. That's the process. Is part two. You know what I mean? You can go back and watch. I spoke about that. You know, I said I want to make something that's an update where everybody is, things like that. But I said the number one thing is getting my 60 FPS and my fucking, my resolution how I want it and my sound how I want it. Once I got that, we on, baby. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nobody, man. They want. I can't make a GoFundMe. Nobody wants. They're trying to shut me down, hack me, and not help me out. Nobody's trying to help me out. I've had people be like, "Oh, I'll help you invest in this if you give me this back." Well, I've had no one. I was like, "Okay, I'll answer their messages. I'll hear nothing back. Nothing back." See what I'm saying? Nothing back from it. You know, if I had those things already, you would have the Wild and Wonderful fucking Whites part two. Absolutely. You know, it's so hard to do every fucking thing, man. You know what I mean? It gets overwhelming, bro. And I can't even make a Facebook page because I got a hacker. That's why I told Dustin, you know, I would generously take your fucking offer, man. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I have no way to accept. You know what I'm saying? I would generously take that and put it towards it. You know, how can I'm probably going to make a website so you guys can actually go to a GoFundMe towards, you know what I mean, making the Wild and Wonderful Whites part two. If they want it that bad, I need help. You know what I mean? Doing a solo, and me and my son is the only two that's worked on this project, and it's taking so long. We've had all of our footage at one point. Somebody fucking stole it, man. Are you serious? Stole a fucking film. You know what I mean? Bullshit, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can reach me at my emails, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Reach me here, man. Right there. Reach me right there. You can reach me there. But not only that, I want to come at a page. It's made just for funding. You see what I mean? Funding that. And I want to get that took care of. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I got the P.O. box set up, everything, man. All that. Absolutely, Mike. You know what I mean? And I was running a thing through the PayPal, and you know what I mean. I was waiting on the shipment of shit. You know what I mean, to send out the fans. And I guess that's what locked my Facebook down. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. That's why I need Dustin's help. He can figure that out more than likely. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this, man. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get my people's fucking money back to them. Number one, that's the number one thing that pissed me off. Some hacker got in there and took it. You see what I mean? That's and it makes me look fucking bad, and I don't like that. That's one thing you don't put on Derkie. Don't make me powerless, because I will not stop until I find a way to fucking defeat you in the worst way you've ever been defeated. Because being fake don't do nothing. Whoever's doing this, it's gonna you're gonna fuck up eventually. You're gonna have a major fuck up. Yes, this is the same house. Right there is where I sat. That's it. The couch. Boone County. Also, here, I'll reenact it for you guys. He said he's sitting right here. He's filming me. He's sitting right here. Look, it's just like the film, right? He's sitting right here. My buddy in the chair is over here. Then, okay, he's sitting right there. My buddies are right here, but right there drinking a beer. I'm sitting right here, and he's like, "Why don't you date women from Boone County or West Virginia?" And I said, "Travis ain't coming." I said, "Boone County mating call, come and get it, baby." And they'll come with their fucking panties in their hands. Nothing else was said but Boone County mating call, come get it. Right or wrong. They edited it so fast it was unreal. Bullshit. see what I'm saying? No, I'm not. I can't. I would if I was on my cell phone. I'd take you to every room. People knows the other room where I'm usually doing feeds. It has a German flag up, and they call it racist. We get that, you know. Yeah, that's what I believe in. I believe in karma. They got a choice, Matt. That's what I'm saying. They can either have the merch or they can have their money. You see what I'm saying? And right now, I have no way of contacting them. You get what I'm saying? That pisses me off. Yeah, I do tattoos. But that really upsets me. You know what I mean? I cannot contact the people that bought this fucking shit because it's some dumbass. You see what I'm saying? They fucking killed my shit. I don't have a number. I don't have an address. I don't have nothing. You get what I'm saying, bro? When I don't have that, how the fuck am I? You know, the shit, I have the shit setting. You know what I mean? It's just setting, and I'm not going to send it to someone else. Absolutely, absolutely. If you bought something, that's what I'm saying. If people could come over to my YouTube and tell me who they was, you see what I'm saying? Did you see, Matt? I hope you was one to see that I'm getting hacked. Every Facebook, I can make a Facebook right now, bro, and it's gone in 20 seconds. My PayPal's gone. Everything. Somebody got in there, stole my fucking everything, bro. And I know you guys think that was all me trying to like disable my shit. You think I'm gonna disable my shit with 5,000 plus, bro, on every one? You get what I'm saying? That was my followers, man. I'm not going to disable those accounts for nothing. You know what I mean? I seen you fucking, no, you know? Why would I disable my main accounts, man? Why would I? No way. Not in a million fucking years would I do that. That's exactly what I want to do, Kool-Aid. But yeah, my email's in the box, man. Awesome, Justin. I should get it. You know what I mean? My phone's sitting right beside of me. I don't know if you got it there, Matt, or not. But let's get your shit out to you. I praise it. Like I'll try to put it on Facebook. You know what I mean? I try to put it on Facebook. As soon as I put it on Facebook, you know what I mean? I would put a post up. You know, I have people's stuff and gone. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to see? You know what I mean? This is an airbrush one. This is a personal one. You see what I'm saying? This is a personal one. Yeah, it says Boone County Made in Call. I had it made. Airbrush first. It was just a flag on it, right? It was just a rebel flag T-shirt, and this was all made around it. It said "Shake Shake" right there, and the back says "Come and get it, baby." I've been offered so much money for this thing. There's no way I would sell it. You know what I mean? There's no fucking way I was. This is the one I wore since you know what I mean? When that came out and shit, and everybody liked that, I instantly went and had it made. You know what I mean? I was like, I gotta have one made like that. But the ones that's made for the fans is completely different scenes and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like this. It's nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. And I have another one too that I had made, you know, that I had made in like the coal festivals. You know, this one woman I know, I don't know, dude, she only comes around once a year and I get them made because I come up with these ideas. These are my ideas out of my head. Let's see if I can find another one. It's here somewhere. Shirts. Jordan jersey. Oh shit. I don't feel like looking for this. I thought that was it. awesome though, man. Fuck, I don't know where it's going. Anyway, it's got the state of West Virginia on it. It's the fucking logo of one of my live feeds. It's got the state of West Virginia on it. And I made her put a star where Boone County was. It says Boone County, West by God, fucking Virginia. And it says the mating call and shit. It's fucking badass. I was just kind of sitting there thinking, I was sitting there thinking with the woman, I was like, what could I come up with, that would be fucking just ironically nobody wears, It might be right here too, so it's bothering me. Because I hang the ones. Where that bitch is, somebody stole it and I'll kill him. But I still have to iron it. You know what I'm saying? That's how new it still is. Some of the comments are being blocked. That's probably my moderator. I don't know if he's in here or not. You in here, Rage? I've had the nickname Derkie since I've been in kindergarten, bro. Kindergarten. I was in kindergarten when I had a nickname. How old do you think I am? I just said it a while ago how old I was. How old do you think? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh man, I want to go off. A lighter. Where the fuck did I lay it? I was spinning it around. I had my son's firework lighter. He always blows his shit up.
Derek,
Mm.
you got it, man. I borrow a couple of few six tomorrow. I'll give them back.
Motherfucker at $32 a piece.
32.
Yeah, motherfucker.
You got a hell of a racketeering business going on here.
Yeah, it's prison. Orange the new black, motherfucker. Being Marlboro's, we got to tax you too on that 89 cents.
Shrimp cocktail in there too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want it to go bad on those. I don't need it.
I love
Dude,
shrimp
The Client?
cocktail.
That is that old movie.
The
You
Client?
remember that?
The Client?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck
You
yeah.
gotta watch it. That's
Good,
what's
it's a
on.
good movie, man. Tell
It's a
me.
good ass
Susan
movie, ain't
Sarandon,
it,
Tommy
Derek?
Lee Jones.
Yes.
No,
that's what
it's
I'm
a great
gonna say.
movie.
Yeah, it's a really
I
good
remember
movie.
from when I was, like a teenager.
Law-abiding citizen is a fucking good movie.
Well, he seen The Client the other day advertised on Roku, and I was like, I know an old movie that I used to watch named The Client, but I forgot what it was about. I just knew
It's got
Keanu
Tommy Lee
Reeves.
Jones in it.
Don't I have Keanu Reeves?
I just remember Tommy Lee does a lot in it. Don't he, Billy?
I'll have to look.
Yeah,
But it's the same
that's what I was getting
movie.
ready to say. It's a
It's a
random
damn
girl,
good movie. I mean, used to be a long time ago. I loved it.
What was that movie called Tom Hanks played in with them chicks? A baseball movie, remember? It was real good.
Baseball.
Yeah, it was a girls' baseball team.
I
Help
don't
me
know.
out, guys. What's it called? Fuck, it was an epic movie.
I'll look it up.
Tom Hanks was their coach, and you know what I mean? No, Major League Matt is the one with Charlie Sheen in it. That's the Cleveland Indians. That's my favorite team. I'm not missing that at all. I'm talking about the women. You know what I mean? Major League has fucking the Cleveland Indians in it. Don't do it. It's about the Indians. That's our team. You know.
You want a prison break, man?
No, I don't want a prison break.
Come on.
Because Waldo, because that's what they are, and they want to put it on somebody else. A league of their own. That's right. There you go, buddy. You remember that? You know, that's an epic movie, dude. Tom Hanks had that one girl and her sister played on the other team.
Based old timey like back in
Yeah, back in the old days. Yes, it's a fucking killer movie. Killer movie. A league of their own. Yes. That's right.
To look at it.
That's what I was gonna say. It took him about 10 minutes or almost to look it up. Yeah, I just all I had to do was act Siri. You know what I mean? Tom Hanks movie starring what's her name? The main character there. Fuck. I don't think of her name. No, she looks almost like Julia Roberts. Got a little bit different look, red hair. You know what I mean? And her sister's the Susan Sarandon, who I think it is. Maybe.
She does a lot of comic stuff now.
Yeah, A League of Their Own was an amazing movie, man. That movie wasn't just about baseball. You know what I mean? That was about women's rights and movement at that time. Right or wrong, bro. That's what that movie was about. That movie wasn't about baseball, just baseball. It was about baseball too, you know. But it was more political towards women's rights. That movie was. In sports, right? When they didn't think women belonged, and that's why it's called A League of Their Own. You know, another great film was the one John Candy played in. You know what I mean? The fucking fuck, Alaskan bobsled team. You know what I mean? I love that one. That's on the tip of my tongue too. Cool Runnings. Y'all don't remember Cool Runnings, John Candy with the Jamaican bobsled team, man.
I don't think I ever watched it. Whenever you talking about
You've seen it, Billy. John Candy, last one. He's the Jamaican bobsled team. You know what I'm talking about? He gets the Jamaicans and they win. What's up, GD? Yeah, Cool Runnings, man. I keep saying that's what it's. Yeah, see, Cool Runnings. I know that one for sure. Like I say, Tom Hanks is probably he likes Tommy Lee Jones. He's the best actor. Tom Hanks is a shit, and Nicolas Cage he just overrates himself, don't he?
Yeah, we try to blow him up.
Right, it's something he's not.
He can't do nothing but devalue his
Career, right? He's already got a fucking pyramid made for his body when he dies.
Yep.
You stop me a cup of water to eat.
People think Nicolas Cage is from the future, Billy. And
Watch too many of them fucking.
And Conan O'Brien.
He's from the future.
Trump is not. If that's the case, Trump's gonna be the president for fucking ever. This is what this started about. You know what I mean? Was politics. And the first thing I'm gonna end this one with the first things I got into in the Bible. God told one of the prophecies to build a wall around Jerusalem.
Yeah,
I promise you. Why you think China built their Great Wall, didn't they?
Yeah.
To keep them right, didn't they build? You know what I mean? It's on, and I just think he's going by what he believes in. The number one thing is defending your country, ain't it, bro? And a barrier, and that's what he preaches to people. They don't understand that.